Hello and welcome to another ACF1 Formula 1 Championship stream. Tonight we are at historic place Spa-Francorchamps. Also, one new thing tonight with me here in commentary room is Pop Motorsport. Pop, welcome.
Hello, good evening and welcome to ACF1 Esports League legendary track Spa-Francorchamps. So we will see how our drivers will manage this track. So Iggy, do you have something to say to our viewers about the potential winner of tonight's race? A couple of guys are really fast, so what can you tell us about that? Something more about that?
Yeah, I think first let's see the calendar and then we'll see the championship standings and everything, and we can discuss a little bit about it. So as you can see tonight we are at Spa. This is the half of the season, so after this race
We have a break, yeah.
Yeah, and only 5 races till the end of the championship. So it's getting to be very hot here.
Yeah, for sure. We can see the simulation rules here about server info, event info and regulations. So I don't need to read this, you can see by yourself. We are running that full simulation mode. We are trying to be most professional as we can. So tonight will be a very long lap around Spa-Francorchamps, 7 kilometers.
22 laps for the race, and we can just say some important things here. The teleport is not allowed for the guys who are watching us first time, so we are trying to make real simulations. So teleport into the pits will mean DNF in qualifications and also of course DNF in the race. So
And qualification ban.
Yes, and qualification ban. Also, there is one pit stop mandatory. Oh, of course, if someone do the drive, if someone teleport to the pit and go out again, he can do that. That's a mistake, but he must do drive-through in the first 3 laps of the race, or otherwise he will be disqualified, as Zen Metternich was disqualified unfortunately from Russian Grand Prix, if you remember that situation.
Yeah.
So let's see the drivers' standings, and I can now answer on your question about my expectations for tonight's race. I expect strong fight from McLaren and Alpine for the leadership, and let's see if McLaren guys are prepared better than last time at Istanbul Park. So
We'll see. At the first place we have Zen Metternich with 77 points, second place Igor Radovanovic with 60 points, at the third place is Mr. Vaz with 58 points. Open battle for that first, second and third place. We'll see how will Meta manage tonight's race, because he's trying to catch up with the first 3 guys. Then we have Vedran Antic in Aston Martin with 34 points, then we have Vlado Lucic in Alpine, Zen Metternich's teammate with 33 points.
I expect a strong performance from him, and also I expect him to maybe join championship battle.
Then we have Rupe Torres in Alpha Tauri with 32 points, only 1 point behind Vlado Lucic. Then we have Nacho Bram in Williams, Perez and Leško in Alfa Romeo and Red Bull Racing. That is our top 10. Then we have Vrtaric, Papichulo, Havel, Dreadhead, Zaya, Block and Minic.
As for the constructors, Alpine is at the first place, and at the moment it looks like they are on the fire. So they have 110 points. After them, Alpha Tauri, big surprise for me, but both drivers are driving very consistent.
Yeah, they are collecting points all the time, so
McLaren
very well deserved second place.
McLaren still expecting some points from Dimitrije Minic. He didn't score a point yet. Mercedes tonight for Mercedes, Danilo Divjak or Choda. He will has his debut for Mercedes and Petronas. Aston Martin, Williams, Broom is collecting that points for Williams, very good. Alfa Romeo guys, 26 points, Red Bull 14, and Ferrari with only 4 points. Dario Havel and Ed Red here are catching up, but I think they still need to practice more to be more consistent. And let's see now lineup. As you see, Divjak and Vaz for Mercedes AMG Petronas. We have one change here. Edin Hasaganic will drive for Red Bull. McLaren, Minic, Radovanovic.
Vlado Lucic, Zen Metternich in Alpine F1 team. Then we have Speedy Gonzalez and Vedran Antic in Aston Martin. Scuderia Ferrari, Dario Havel and Ed Redhead.
Alfa Tauri team, Fernando Mata and Rupert Torres. Alfa Romeo team, Mario Perez and Papichulo. Unfortunately, they will not drive tonight. And Williams Racing, Broom and Audio Block also not participating tonight. And Haas F1 team, tonight we have Haas first time Miguel Vincents will drive for the Haas. And also, as you already get used to it, we cannot still broadcast qualifications. That was very interesting session. Both McLarens didn't finish the qualifications. They made a mistake, and that was easy job for Zen Metternich and Vlado Lucic, who are on the first and the second place.
Yeah, Alpines are on first and second place. Very good performance from these guys tonight. Hopefully they will collect a lot of points and try to get away from McLaren guys.
Yeah, almost same time. As you can see, a small difference between these two guys. Danilo Divjak also very good. This is first appearance, and he signed up for the Mercedes until the rest of the season. Dimitrije Minic on the 4th place, very good. Also, he will try to use his speed to overtake Divjak as soon as possible, probably in order to attack Alpines. Then we have strong performance from Mata and Torres, and this is why these guys are second in the Constructors' Championship. They are always just behind
points.
And they're consistent. On the 7th place, Igor Dovanovic, and after him
yeah, we have the Dreadhead and Havel from Bosnia. Then we have Edin Hasanovic also. Then we have Vedran Antic from Croatia.
Hasanagic is from Montenegro.
Hasanagic
Yes.
from Montenegro. Okay, my bad.
And this is his first appearance for Red Bull Racing. He recently joined back because
he was in Alfa Romeo, right?
No, he wasn't in Alfa Romeo. He was not driving because he had some problems with GPU. Then he fixed it, and we must say that finally he got his wheel. So he used to drive with keyboard and a mouse, and we expect to see good performance from him.
He's still getting used to the steering wheel, right?
Yeah.
So
and
good luck with that.
Antic and Vrtaric are 11 and 12th place. Vincents and at the last place Leshko with not good lap. This was out lap, so he couldn't make one hot lap. And now it's time to watch what we are waiting for. It's time for race.
Drivers are preparing for the start of the race.
Race just started.
A lot of wheel spin here for Rupert Torres. Oh, we have a dive from Igor Radovanovic here, and he spins Dimitrije Minic. Oh my god. Teammate disaster over here.
What happened here?
That was a bad dive from Iggy to Dimitrije, and they collided. He spun Dimitrije.
Ooh, what is going on?
Another one.
Ooh, what is going on?
So, oh my god, you can see Dimitrije Minic is spinning again in Eau Rouge. A lot of incidents in first corner. Iggy, this is disaster
Two
for a
DNFs.
lot of drivers, and we have a safety car on the track already.
And we have two DNFs already. Two DNFs already. Maybe this is a good time
Welcome to AssettoCorsa.
to see what happened.
Let's see the replay from the start of the race. Yeah, you can see Iggy Radovanovic going too optimistic
small
here,
contact here.
and he spun Dimitrie. Then, oh my god, you can see four cars in one band.
Again, from Radovanovic perspective, oh, very bad. But later then we had this incident. What happened here? Ooh. And then who picked it up? Edin, unfortunately. Let's see the start from Edin's perspective. He managed to avoid all these things at the start, but let's see what happens. Ooh, I can just imagine what happened. Let's see one more time from TV camera. Ooh, I think very bad reaction from Hasanagic. He had to avoid this.
I think that moment it's only 50-50, you know. So sometimes it goes good, sometimes it goes bad. So
I think maybe safety car was already called before this, and maybe that was the reason why two Ferraris slowed down, and Miguel Vicens didn't expect that for sure, and he spun, and unfortunately he picked up Edin here, and both guys DNF. This is so bad.
disaster for a lot of drivers at the start of the race.
Yeah. As we see, four guys in the pits now. And one more time, hello for our safety car driver, Buxna89. So, how was it for you, from your perspective? This wasn't good start at all.
This wasn't a good start at all. I was hoping for a clean start, but a lot of cars are closely packed, so it happens at the start of the race in every championship.
So disaster for McLaren team. They are on 9 and 12 position, while we see that Choda has a very good start and he's on the second position now.
Yeah, Choda has a brilliant start of the race.
This is his first appearance in ACF1 Formula 1.
Good luck to him and welcome to ACF1.
Yeah, Metternich is on the third place. Metternich lost 2 positions.
Yeah, Metternich lost 2 positions, but that is not a big problem for him because we know he is fast, and he will probably stay close to the cars in front before the start of the race, and for sure after the start of the race. So we'll see.
Very good. This was very good for Vedran Antic and Vrtaric because they progressed, I think, 5 positions. Yeah, we can see that on the graphics now.
Great teamwork here.
And we
Aston Martins
see
are doing very good racing at the moment. So we'll see two of those on which strategies will they go, because if you'll have another safety car, someone will have to stay on the track.
Ooh, this is the biggest loser at the moment. Unfortunately, he lost 7 places. That was not his mistake. His teammate crashed into him. Unfortunately, too optimistic, but let's see now how Alpines will restart the race. very interesting situation. I'm expecting that safety car will be return to the pit anytime soon. So we will finally have good racing after 3 laps.
Yeah, for sure. Vlado Lucic has to do a great restart, so a safety car will leave the track in this lap.
Yeah,
so
we just got confirmation.
Yeah, Vlado Lucic has to do a great restart of the race. Choda will try to catch up with him and follow him best he can. Maybe try to overtake him, but I think Choda will have a lot of trouble with Zen Metternich on the third place. So Choda in a sandwich between Lucic and Metternich.
We are expecting race restart now. Unfortunately, we already got 2 DNFs. Not a good debut for Edin Hasanovic in Red Bull. Just after few corners, he didn't finish the race. Also not a good for Miguel Vicens, but let's see now how this will
And Marcelo was not racing at the moment, so we only
Choda
have
lost
Choda.
one place.
Yeah, Choda lost that second place from Zen Metternich. Great overtake by Zen.
We see now that something is happening here. Radovanovic made a progress. What is going on with Minic? Minic didn't catch the pack. What happened with him?
He simply didn't have enough time to catch up with the other guys behind the safety car, probably. So we have battle here between
It looks
Rupe
like
Torres and Choda.
it looks like maybe Choda has some damage because he is losing position, but he is now attacking back. Rupe Torres is watching that and he will use any situation to gain position. Very good battle now, very good battle, very clean, which is the most important at this stage. Unfortunately, we had that incident in lap 1 in turn 1, but now we are expecting consistent performance. While we see that the Alpines are already creating a gap, and it looks like Choda is safe now.
We have a lot of guys from Spain. That is interesting. So yeah, definitely motorsport nation, as always.
2 guys at the moment on the grid.
Yeah, but we had a lot. We had more Spanish guys in a couple of races before registered and practiced, and some of them were racing in our league. But Vlado Lucic is the fastest man here.
While we see another dive here.
Oh, brilliant move from Radovanovic. Dreadhead trying to get back that position, but he'll probably try to do that after the camel straight.
Let's see now if there will be some team orders here, because it looks like Torres has a better pace than his teammate, and yeah, they are switching positions. Ooh, Dreadhead is trying to attack back, but what happened with Antic?
Antic had a... Antic made a mistake for sure. I'm not sure what happened over there, but he lost a couple of positions.
While we see here that Mata is also very close to his teammate. Maybe he's trying to attack back?
I don't know, we'll see, because these guys are probably trying to catch up with Choda, Metternich and Lucic. Lucic still leading this race. Brilliant pace from Lucic. And brilliant race for Alpine F1 team tonight.
Very good at the moment. First two positions for them. It looks very clean at the moment. Let's see maybe if Mata will attack his teammate now. But something is going on here. Something is going on here.
Oh, it's an incident over here. Oh my god, Vedran Antic had an accident and he spun.
And Dimitri is using this to gain free positions. So what a move from Dimitri.
Yeah, Dimitria is back in this race. Rupe Torres in front of Mata. Mata trying to keep up with his teammate. But Radovanovic is overtaking over there. Radovanovic in the slipstream. Will he?
Ooh,
yeah,
contact.
he made it. 2 positions in a matter of seconds. Brilliant job.
Strong performance now from McLaren driver. It looks like he's trying to make up for everything bad at qualifications at the moment, but let's see if he can keep up his pace. Well, we see that Metric is very close, and Dreadis is also very close to Alpha
Tauri, yeah.
Alpha Tauri, yeah. Very good pace from Ed Dreadhead. Very good pace from Ed Dreadhead at the moment.
Redhead having
is also
good race,
close.
definitely. Mata is catching Iggy, but we have Minish here overtaking from the outside.
Great overtake. And what is going on? It's a big mess over there with these cars.
A lot of battles over here. Let's see how this ends. Vlado Lucic, fast slap again. That was good braking by Mileshko. Rupe Torres is going to the pit.
Something happened with the Torres, or yeah, maybe he needs to change tires now.
Yeah, those softs are done probably.
And Antic is in the pits, and I think that Antic DNF'd. I'm not sure what is happening, but Lucic is still on the first place.
Zen Metternich, is he still waiting, or he just can't do it better than this? So Vlado Lucic putting some great performance at the moment. Well done to him.
Very good performance from Vlado Lucic at the moment.
Oh, we can see Dreadhead going wide here, and Mirko Leshko will attack from the inside. Mirko Leshko, he drops out.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a big accident over here. Mirko Leshko spun Dreadhead. Let's see if he will give back that position. Oh my god, Dreadhead made a mistake putting his right foot on the throttle on that green stuff, so he spun and hit the wall. We have safety car deployed again. What a mistake from that Redhead.
Who is going to the pit now? This is a very good question. Second safety car, unfortunately we had a big crash. Ferrari was on the middle of the track, so as you know we have simulation and this had to be safety car, and again we have Buxna 89 on the track.
Iggy, your thoughts about the race, these first 8 laps?
Very dynamic race, as we see here that some guys are using this opportunity to go into the pit. Havel, Torres, Leshko. Very interesting race, and maybe we can watch some replays now. What happened here? This is the overtake from Radovanovic. Yes.
Great move over there. And we can see that mistake.
I think this is Antic, yes.
Yeah, it's Vedran.
Incident, a bus stop, very big incident, but somehow guys managed to keep on. Let's see one more time from Vedran's perspective.
Brake locking at that moment and late braking, so
What we did, this is overtake under the safety car. I think Vasilij will have to give that position back, and
Yeah, for
we
sure.
didn't see this in the stream. This is the DNF.
Vedran Antic, yeah, he finished this race on that green stuff. Redhead also.
And yeah, safety car one more time. This is very good for McLaren team, I think, because now they will catch this back, and they already changed the tires, and Alpines are still on the all tires, both Alpine drivers. So unfortunately we have 10 drivers on the track, and these guys are fighting for the points. You know that in our championship, if you do not finish the race, you don't get points. Even if 9 guys finish the race and you're 10th, you don't get that 1 point.
Yeah.
And also this is the time when we can tell you to donate if you support this race, if you support this championship, if you wanna help us to make this better. There is a PayPal. You can donate any sum. We'll be very grateful. And also thanks for watching us. Subscribe to our channel. There will be very interesting things on our channel. We are going to broadcast ACF1 sprint qualifications, also F1 2021. So yeah, at the moment this is 6th race. There are 11 races, and we are expecting safety car to return back to the pit anytime soon. As we see here that the whole grid is in 1 second, except for Havel, who will probably catch them, and I expect that we will have a race restart number 2, because this was 2nd safety car. What are your thoughts about this?
I hope this is the last safety car in this race.
Me too. I hope that the guys will be more consistent.
I think Lucic will probably give headache to Zen Metternich, because he has a brilliant pace tonight. He likes this track, so we'll see if he can defend that first place. Safety car will lead the track in this lap.
Metternich still on the 2nd position. Let's see if he will try to pass his teammate as soon as possible. Very good driving from both Alpine drivers. This is something that we saw also in Istanbul last week. So let's see if they can be consistent, and let's see if they can do 1-2.
Yeah, we'll see. They are in good position this moment.
Safety car is back into the pits, and we have a race restart. We have a race restart now.
And we have a clean restart. We can see that Lucic and Metternich are already pulling away from Choda.
Mata
and
is
Radovanovic.
overtaking Dimitrije. There is a fight over there.
And Dimitrije will have the inside now. Yeah, Dimitrije is driving very smoothly at this moment.
He's going on the grass.
Yeah, a little bit on the grass with 2
And
wheels.
Metternich also overtook his teammate.
Yeah, Choda trying to... No, he can't do that. Radovanovic keeps that 3rd position, but Choda on the inside. Great debut for Choda. Great racing.
Great racing from these 3 guys. Unfortunately, we didn't see overtake for the lead, but Zen Metternich used tow and probably better, and now he is on the 1st position. and he is already creating a gap 0.7 seconds. It is important to say that we still don't have DRS. Mata is over there. Mata is over there, and
Matt is following McLaren, guys.
let's see if there will be something orders here. I don't think so. I think Dimitri has a better pace, and there will be no problem here for Dimitri to overtake his teammate. And Dimitri is back on the 4th position, and he will now try to catch Choda. Very good performance from Choda. This is his first appearance here. And Metternich and Lucic, both Alpine guys are in pit stop. Both Alpine guys are in pit stop, and Choda is on the 1st place.
That is not good.
He's driving a car of our previous driver, Freddy Van Dango, that we also described here, and soon he will have his own name. But Dimitri is attacking here. Dimitri is attacking for the lead. Let's see if Dimitri can stay in front.
Yeah, Dimitri carried more speed from Orouge.
But this is the late break.
Oh, he made a mistake, and Choda is back on that 1st position.
And very bad pit, this was the mistake from Milic. We see that Metternich and Lucic are on the 9th and 10th place. This safety car was very bad for them, because I think they...
Yeah, but they pitted at the same time.
Yeah, they did. What is going on with Dimitri?
Dimitri Milic made a mistake over there, and he hit the wall.
I think this is DNF for Dimitri. I think this is DNF, and
Yeah,
I think that we will have, unfortunately, new safety car, because Dimitri is cruising on the track, which is not good. And yes, we have a new safety car. Let's see if someone will use this now to go into the pits. Yes, all these guys are going into the pits, and this will be very good for Alpine drivers. I think they will get back to the 1st position. Yeah, sure, they will get back.
They were very, very lucky in this situation, because they were both at the same time in pit stop, right? And
yeah.
So they were very, very lucky that we are having now another safety car.
And this was very close. I
Yeah,
think.
Torres was full on brakes at that moment not to hit the safety car.
This was very dangerous.
Yeah,
I
and
must
it was
say.
after Orouge, so he couldn't see him. I don't know. It looks like he didn't see him in
Let's
front.
see in the meantime some interesting things from the previous part of the race. This is the overtake for the 3rd position for Radovanovic. And also this is the overtake for the lead.
Yeah, exactly.
As you usually know, we are trying to show you everything from the race in these replays. And let's see one more time from Radovanovic perspective. I think he was on the grass in one moment. Yeah, he had to go off.
Great move from Radovanovic.
And this is Dimitri Milic. This is Dimitri's attack on Choda.
Yeah.
And the late braking.
Yeah, as I said, he carried more speed to Orouge.
But he made a mistake in a braking point, and unfortunately this was probably the start of his issues, because this was in the same lap, unfortunately. What a hit, what a hit, what a crash. This was very close, this was very close for Leszko, and
Close call for Leszko.
close, very close, and again safety car. 3rd safety car in 12 laps. I think from next race we'll have also opportunity to see virtual safety car, I may say. And let's see the progress now. Leško on the second position made 12 position progress, but he is still on the same tires. And Chode is in the pit. No, he's not. Chode is going to the pits because he probably forgot. Yeah, Chode probably forgot to change tire compound. Yeah, he will probably change it now.
Big mistake for Chode.
Big mistake. He was there. He was fighting for the win. He was fighting for the win, but this will be not good for him, for sure. Also, very good race for Steven Vrtoric.
Yeah, great race for Vrtoric. He is on 6th place.
Gained
So,
6 positions.
Yeah.
Started from 12th position. Not a good race for this guy here, but also made 2 positions. And he's just right behind Alpines, where he wanted to be whole race and he wanna attack them. Let's see if there is some life in these tires also. They look not good.
Yeah, because Radovanovic had a lot of brake locking situations. So
Lucic here on the 4th place, Metternich 3rd. As we said, the biggest winner at the moment is Leško, Mirko Leško, on the 2nd position for Red Bull Racing Team, and he is catching the pace, I must say. He joined recently. This is his 4th race, and
great race for Buxna in safety car. He gained 6 places.
we are expecting that the safety car will be back into the pits anytime soon. So, what are your thoughts now? Metternich is on the 3rd position now. What are you expecting? Are you expecting that guys in Alpine will progress quickly?
We'll see, because Metternich and Lucic showed us best pace, best times actually, and they were very fast in qualifiers. So
I must remind you on one thing. You asked this guy on the 1st place. You asked him last time in interview room that is he ready to win? If you remember.
Yeah, I
If you
did.
remember, and at the moment he is leading the pack, and he did very good restart. While we see here a battle already, Metternich is attacking already, and Metternich is using the situation. There is no time for waiting because Metternich knows that he will be, and Lucic also using this. Lucic is also using this.
Yeah, they are overtaking immediately because they don't want to lose Torres in the distance.
Leško is fighting. Let's see if Leško can fight back. As I told you before, he is on the all tires, and he still need to go into the pits. Radovanovic is attacking, but Leško is
Contact
closing
over
the
there.
door. Leško
Yeah.
is closing the door.
Great defensive driving from Leško.
And Metternich is very close to Rupe Torres. You can see a live gap now between Metternich and Torres.
Yeah, but Lucic is close to Metternich, so we can expect some battles over here.
Yeah, for sure. There are 8 more laps. That is long distance for Spa. 8 more laps, we can expect everything. We already had 3 safety cars, so for sure we can expect everything. As we see now that Metternich is overtaking Torres. And there is also a fight here. Radovanovic is overtaking, and Mata, what is going on? This is another incident. And I hope that we will not have safety car. No, he will not. We will not have safety car.
A lot of contacts in this race.
I
a
think
lot of contacts, a lot of spins. by the drivers from behind. So a lot of drivers from behind caused problems in this race, which is not so good. But yeah, it's good for you viewers to see that stuff.
We see that Vlado Lučić is very close to Rupe Torres, who is still defending second position at the moment, and we see that Radovanovic is closing the gap, and probably Radovanovic hope that this battle will last so he can catch these two guys.
Yeah, but Radovanovic is 2.7 seconds behind Lučić, so he will for sure try to close that gap. Lučić is losing time behind Torres. Zen Metternich is pulling away. We can see Radovanovic have gained half a second already. So as we are speaking now, Lučić is losing a lot of time behind Torres. He will try to overtake from the outside. It will be very difficult, but he will have the inside now. Very great move from Lučić, and he overtook Rupe Torres. Rupe Torres on third place.
Still there is no DRS.
And fastest lap for Zen Metternich.
Yeah, still there is no DRS, so unfortunately Rupe Torres will not have DRS. And what is going on here? Choda is trying to overtake Leško, and Choda is now on Spa-Francorchamps. And let's see.
Yeah.
I think
Iggy, Iggy, if we don't have a safety car in the next part of the race, Zen will probably win this race because he has brilliant pace at this moment. But brilliant move from Choda. Mirko Leško is staying behind after that DRS overtake by Choda in Mercedes AMG Petronas.
Mata is in the pits. Mata is in the pits. He had a contact with Vatrich, we saw that.
And ruined race for Mata, for sure, if you don't see another safety car on the track.
I think that Choda is already creating a gap here, and he will try to catch up Radovanovic now, who is closing the gap also to Torres. Let's enjoy now with Metternich driving.
Yeah. Najbrži krug trke za Vlada Lučića.
DRS is already enabled, and let's see now if Radovanovic maybe can close the gap. This is the most interesting thing at the moment. I think he's closing the gap, and I think that maybe Torres burned already his tires. 5 laps to go. I really hope that we'll not have a safety car again.
Hopefully.
What are your thoughts?
I think Zen Metternich is already winning this race because he had a brilliant tempo, brilliant pace few laps ago, while Vlado Lučić was losing time behind Torres. We can see that Torres has a bit slower pace from Metternich, Lučić and Radovanovic, who is also catching up. So we will probably see Radovanovic attacking soon.
He'll probably wait for the DRS. Very good performance from Rupe Torres. As we told you before this race, he is consistent, which is most important, and he and his teammate are picking up the points for Alpha Tauri. Well, we see that Zen Metternich is doing the fastest lap at the moment. Ooh, this was bad.
Yeah, this was too much throttle for Rupe Torres. He trying to escape from the clinch of Iggy Radovanovic at this moment, but Iggy will for sure try it on the camel straight after Eau Rouge. So this is the perfect cam. You can see Radovanovic carrying more speed through Eau Rouge.
Even before the area zone, he is attacking, and he is on the third position at the moment. And he must create a gap now, because he knows that he will probably be penalized for the turn 1 incident, and he must create at least 5 seconds gap. And let's see if he can do that. If he can maybe catch up Alpine, but 4 laps to go.
Yeah, not too much time, so. But 7 kilometers is the length of one lap, so we'll see. It's a long lap.
It's around 30 kilometers, if my math is good.
Yeah.
We see that Radovanovic is closing the gap. It was, I think, 4.7. Let's see if he can maybe do something, but I think his tires are already done.
We are also watching the gap between Metternich and Lucic, which is 3 seconds. We can see that Lucic made a mistake for sure, because he lost half a second behind Metternich, and Iggy Radovanovic gained that half a second. So
there was probably some mistake, because he gained 2.5 seconds in the lap. And Lucic is now 3.3 seconds behind Metternich. Yeah, he made some mistake, or maybe he's recharging the battery.
Yeah, but Torres is closing the gap between himself and Radovanovic.
Let's see if Torres maybe can attack now. But I think
he's far away, yeah, to attack after the camel straight. But maybe if he have this good pace in the next 2 laps, he can maybe attack Radovanovic for that podium place, which is a good place to be. So he's giving his best to take the 3rd position from Radovanovic. His teammate is out of the race. Dimitrij Vinic has to look, has to watch this race from the pit wall, and Radovanovic is now under 5 seconds.
What is going on with Lucic? He is losing so much time. He lost 1.5 seconds to Metternich.
I think he's now driving safely after some mistakes, so he will get that 2nd position and collect a lot of points tonight probably, so he don't want to risk it, I think.
There are some gaps now, and no one can use DRS, but we see that Choda is closing the gap, and he's on C3 compound, which is soft compound, comparing to Rupe Torres, who is on C2.
Such a shame that Choda didn't change the tires. He had to go to pit stop, so
I think he was fighting for the win here. He
probably
had the pace.
Yeah, he had the pace now also,
and we are happy to see one new guy who has a very good pace to join this league. So congratulations to him at the moment.
Yeah, welcome.
And we hope that he will be consistent here. And what to say, he is trying to catch Rupe Torres now, who is
almost big mistake and DNF here for Choda. He's on the limit.
He's doing quali laps now, I can tell you.
This is more than a quali lap. I think putting so much effort at this moment, and he is risking it very much. So he is
He is in the DRS zone now.
Yeah, he is in the attack zone soon. Radovanovic is again above 6 seconds
While Zen Metronik
Yeah.
is doing the fastest lap again.
between Lucic, and Choda will fight with Torres for sure.
But Choda is now out of DRS. Choda is now out of DRS.
2 laps to go.
And we see now that the gap between Radovanovic and Lucic is 7.2 seconds. It looks like also Radovanovic is not pushing, and he's happy with third position. Let's see if maybe Choda can attack. 2 laps until the end of this race. This incredible race with 3 safety cars until this moment, and I hope there will be no, I mean, then it cannot be in the last lap. So 3 safety cars. I think some guys had a big wish to do some good result here to gain some points, because we all know that everyone likes Spa, and everyone particularly knows Spa. So I think that in their head was, oh, this is the place where I can push, where I can get points, and unfortunately that's the reason why we have 6 DNFs.
Yeah, and when we have a finished race, it's not official as soon as they cross the finish line. So
Exactly. There is your team and also incident reporting, and every incident is analyzed by race direction. So these
every
results,
driver is checked after
yeah.
the race.
And we are in the final lap now. We are in the final lap, and Choda is closing the gap. He will
Actually,
be here as
Zen,
well.
yeah, Zen is the first one to. Oh, it's a big mistake from Choda. Big mistake from Choda. He spun. Okay, but he didn't toast the engine. That is the most important thing, because a lot of drivers in AssettoCorsa, especially new drivers, are putting that full throttle to to reverse or something, and then they burn the engine.
Yeah. Leszko
is
is out.
absolutely
also. Leszko
normal
is
thing.
out 1 lap, and what happened to Choda?
Choda is out of this race.
Choda is out of this race. Yes.
Yeah, Choda is out of this race, so he made a mistake. He made another mistake after that spinning at the last corner.
Zen Metronik, another great driving and another win probably for Zen Metronik.
A win, it's not a win until he crossed the line, so let's just be patient. We can see that Fernando Alonso helmet livery looking very, very good.
Few more turns, bus stop, and we can say that Zen Metronik is the winner of the Spa-Francorchamps ACF1 Round 6 Grand Prix.
Great driving from him. At second place, Vlado Lucic. Great race for Vlado. Then we'll have Igor Radovanovic appearing there at the finish line. So third place and last podium position for Igor Radovanovic. Great race for Rupe Torres. Maybe next time Rupe will also be on podium. He's getting better and better each race. Vrtaric, great 5th position for him, finished his race, and he collected a lot of points. Then we have Mata in Alpha Tauri, who will finish on 6th place. And that is our last driver on the track. Oh, it's a mistake from Mata.
Race is finished.
Race is finished. Big congrats to Zen Metternich for his win tonight. Very good race. We can see two Alpine drivers conquering Belgium here. And
Well done. Congratulations.
Very
to
well
Alpine
deserved.
team. Very good. They did a lot of. They put a lot of practice in this, and I think they deserve this. Another disappointing performance from McLaren team. I mean, not so disappointing, third place, but still Dimitri didn't finish the race, and let's see if now he will congratulate them. Yeah, 3 cars side by side. Interesting podium positions.
great sportsmanship after the race.
Yeah, great podium.
At least.
Yeah. I think the drivers are very good and very clean, and unfortunately, even when incident happened, they always apologize, and it is most important to know that everyone is learning, and
Yeah, it's the first season.
it's the first season. Yeah, I think that we will have more consistent pace for some drivers later on. So yeah,
every next race will be the best race so far.
Yeah.
So we have race results. So on the first place Zen Metternich, second place for Vlado Lucic, third place for Igor Radovanovic, fourth place for Rupert Torres, fifth place for Divjak. Those are top 5.
this is mistake. Unfortunately, Divjak didn't finish the race, so Vrtaric is on the 5th position, Mata is 6th, and Divjak will be classified at the 7th, and Leshko will be 8th. They didn't finish the race, they're 1 lap down. Also, at this race we had 14 participants. Dimitri Minic didn't finish the race, same for Vedran Antic. Edred had Dario Havel.
Disaster for Ferrari.
Yeah, another disaster for Ferrari, and disaster for also Edin Hasanagic, who finished the race after a few corners. This was his debut for Red Bull. Unfortunately, he was picked up by Miguel Vincent's spin.
A lot of drivers watching the race on the pit walls.
So, let's see one more time some interesting replays.
You will see now Igor Radovanovic diving into Dimitri Minic, which caused him spinning, and we had other cars involved also in that incident, so not a good start of the race for sure.
This was the incident. Unfortunately, Miguel Vincent has spin, and he picked up Edin Hasanagic. This was the first race for Edin Hasanagic for top 9, and unfortunately he will not remember it well. As you can see here, he was very cautious, and he avoided all these corners. You can see it was very bad, and let's see one more time from his perspective how he ended up with. This was the lap 1. Very unfortunate.
Very unlucky. So unlucky. It was 50-50 situation, go right or go left. He chose to go left, and obviously he crashed.
This is the beginning of the problems for Vedran Antic. He didn't have pace, and unfortunately he did a DNF. After this he tried to get back to the 6th position, but he made a mistake. He dived into Redhead, I think. Yeah, under the safety conditions, and this is DNF for Vedran.
yeah, that green stuff again, putting too much throttle over there and losing the rear end, ending up in the wall. So something to keep in mind for the next race, to be more cautious. Then we had a brilliant move from Shoda, but he didn't manage to do it, so...
One turn later, I think. Yeah. Great battle from these guys.
Great battle and some clean driving from all of them.
Unfortunately, Shoda made a mistake. He didn't change tires, so he had to go one more time to change tires, and I think that
Then we saw Igor Radovanovic overtake through the grass before the camel straight.
this is attack from Dimitri Minic.
Dimitri Minic moment where he was battling for some good positions, but then he made those mistakes later and finished this race. Actually, he didn't finish this race, so this is that moment.
This was lucky for
Look at this,
Leszko.
look at this.
Leszko.
What a reaction from Leszko.
Very good.
It's contact here.
Overtaking Rupe Torres for the leader place.
Yeah, and this is the moment when Zen Metternich actually won this race. This is the most important. This was the most important moment in the race.
I think
Then
we saw some great racing here.
yeah, then we had this brilliant move from Radovanovic from the outside.
And this was
Andomata, brilliant
optimistic.
move until this moment.
yeah, not so brilliant, unfortunately.
It was it looked okay, but yeah, maybe it's also a mistake from the car in front, from the outside, because he didn't left enough room maybe for Spanian. So yeah, great battle. Now we will talk with our drivers from Podium. So Iggy, do we have Vlado Lucic?
Unfortunately, Vlado Lucic was not able to give us this interview. He already told me that he must go at the moment, and we'll proceed with other two guys on the podium.
Congratulations, then. It was a brilliant race from you. So, can you tell us something more about tonight's race? Brilliant win. How did you manage it?
Yeah, thank you. Well, yeah, of course we had a really good setup again. I have to thank Vlado also for the race. We finished 1-2 again, very good. We seem to be like dominating this up to now, and yeah, we got a bit unlucky with the safety cars, but we managed to overtake the first two people, and yeah, got the 1-2 again. So it was a very good race for us.
Great race for two of you. Can you tell you, I don't know, maybe something more about the strategy for this race? Have you expected two safety cars or not?
Yeah, we did a long run before, same simulation setup, but yeah, we did expect some safety cars because the track is very difficult, and some points you really spin off easy. So we kept the safety cars in mind, and yeah, we did get unlucky with it, but it was okay for us.
Yeah, again, congratulations from Belgian F1
Thanks.
AssettoCorsa league. So see you next time. Stay healthy, keep on practicing, doing what you're doing best. So see you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye. Okay, so we don't have Logica in interview room at the moment, so we will talk with Iggy Redberry. He was on 3rd place, so Iggy, brilliant race for you. You managed to beat Torres and overtake him, then take the 3rd spot in this race and podium position for you. What are your thoughts about tonight's race?
Well, it was a very bad race because both me and my teammate, we made a contact in T1 and we spun, and we had to do it from the last place, everything, because we had to go into the pits. So in lap 1 we were on like 13 and 12 place, so very good race from that point. And unfortunately after second safety car I couldn't catch Alpines because I was blocked by one Red Bull for whole lap. I lost like 3.5 seconds, and from that moment like there was already 5 seconds ahead, and my aspirations for the win was completely down. So yeah, but a good race, yeah, good comeback.
Yeah, it was a great race. Really, you were battling throughout the whole race and still managed to finish in 3rd position. Very well done to you. Only 8 drivers finished the race, so you were very, very good. And keep on practicing, just like I said then, and you will be even better. Maybe you can pick up some pace, try to maybe battle for the 2nd or 1st place in the next few races. So good luck next time, and see you soon.
Thanks, see you soon, bye. So we are back here. As you can see, these race results, there is no mistake. Daniel Divjak is on the 7th place. Vertaric and Mata are 1 place up. As you can see, Zen Metonic has a big lead at the moment. Now he has 29 points more than Radovanovic.
Also Radovanovic have a lot of points at that 2nd place. Marcelo Vaz has only 58, so we'll see if they will battle for that 2nd place. Marcelo must put some effort in next few races to catch up, to catch Iggy.
Marcelo was not able to participate in tonight's race, unfortunately. Vlado Lucic, strong performance, and as I said before, he will be back in the fight. And I don't know, it's too late maybe for the championship fight, but I think maybe he will attack 2nd position. Fernando Mata and Rupe Torres, something that I was talking about, 49 points and 45. They are collecting points for Alpha Tauri, which is incredible. Vedran Atic, 34 points. Not good race for him tonight, but we hope he will have more luck next race.
Nacho Bram in Williams, 28 points, 8th position. At 9th position, Mario Perez with 20 points. Then we have at 10th position, Mirko Leško with 20 points. Yeah. Then we have Vrtaric at 11th place. Then Danilo Divjak, Papi Chulo, Havel, Dreadhead, Hasanagic, Black, Minic, and Vincent in Haas, Ferrari. So yeah, it will be interesting to see those guys with 0 points collecting more points than they have until now. So we'll see if they can be better in next few races.
For the constructors, it's a very, very clean picture. Alpine, I don't know if anyone will catch Alpines because they are driving like maniacs. Maybe if Dimitri wakes up, McLaren maybe can catch Alpha Tauri.
We'll see. Dimitri needs to be more consistent. So we have Mercedes at the 4th place. Then we have Aston Martin on 5th place. Williams, Alfa Romeo on 6th and 7th place, Red Bull and Ferrari 8th and 9th place, and 10th place for ACF1 team.
We will also remind you that next week we will have a break. We need our drivers to relax, to prepare for the rest of the championship, and we will be back on the 21st of April. We will be at USA. So we are traveling to North America, then after
Across
that,
the ocean.
yeah, we finished our Euro trip for this season. So we are going to North America, then we are going to Asia. Oh my bad, we are coming back to Silverstone. Yeah, we have Silverstone. And we'll finish the season at Suzuka, as you already know. And thank you again for watching us. I hope this was interesting race for you. This was interesting race for me, maybe for you, Pop.
Yeah.
If you would like to donate, please, you can do it. There is a PayPal button. We will be very grateful if you do this. And subscribe to our channel. I want to say one more time, more interesting things will come. Thanks, Pop, for being here with me tonight. I
Thank you
hope
for
you
inviting me.
enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this race.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like to say to our audience and our drivers, maybe? Or
I would like to say something to our drivers first. I hope that those drivers who have 0 points will use this break to practice and try to get some points in next few races. Also, I think Vlado Lucic will show us some more pace, some better pace, and more battles for the win. Also, Igor Radovanovic. Zen Metternich is a driver to catch, so
it will be very, very hard to catch Zen Metternich because 5 races till the end he already had. But let's see. We know that Zen Metternich can make a mistake, like in Russia.
yeah, exactly. They are all humans, so we'll see if some of them will make mistake. Even the best drivers make mistakes, so we'll see. Yeah.
Thanks again for watching us. Subscribe, come to the Discord if you wanna join us. There is a Discord link. Come to our AssettoCorsa social server. Just type ACF1 social server.
Come to our YouTube channel, Balkan F1 Esports League. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Yeah, and thanks again. See you for 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye bye.